What's up internet? My name is Nikki and today I'll be doing my November Fatal Attractions. For most of you who might not know what my Fatal Attractions are, they're basically just my obsessions for the month of November. So, sort of like my favorites, but not really because I kind of get over it in a few days, but I kind of wanted to share what I've been liking this month, so let's get into it. Starting off with this lovely mug that I have in my hand right now. I have been using this mug a lot this November, mainly because it is winter time, it is cold, and all I want to do is drink lots and lots of hot chocolate, and I just... It's an amazing mug. I love it. I do admit it's kind of hard because it's a square versus a circle, but I deal with it. So currently what is currently inside this mug is hot chocolate, and more specifically it is Swiss Smith's classic marshmallow hot chocolate, and all I have to say is this is so delicious. Usually I'm not really a big fan of instant hot chocolate, mainly because you need to use hot water, and I don't know what it is, but using hot water doesn't really taste right to me from either tea or coffee or anything like that. It always tastes sort of like dirt or earth, but for some reason when I use 2 packets of these, I tend to get a really good chocolatey taste versus a really earthy taste. So I have been loving these a lot, and especially because of the marshmallows. They're so good. They're very, very good. So speaking of hot chocolate, I ended up getting this really cool candle that kind of smells like hot chocolate, and that is hot cocoa and cream. I got this off of Bath & Body Works, and it's so amazing the fact that I still have some left because I have been burning this whole month, and it smells so good. It just smells like warm, hot brewed chocolate milk, and I love it so much. And it has the fragrance notes of this is milk chocolate, steamed milk, and nutmeg essential oils, and it smells so good. I especially like the design of this a lot, especially the top that has this really cool like forest theme going on. It's a beautiful candle overall. Next, moving into clothing. So I have literally been living in my Hawkins tracksuit for the past month. I love this. I've been using this sort of like a lounge around clothing around my house lately, and it's so nice. It's really lightweight, but somehow it's also really warm. It's nice for inside and also for being outside in the cold, and I love it so much. I love it. So moving on to things I have been watching this month, starting off with a web series on Kinda TV on YouTube called Barbells. I have no way of explaining what this show is about, mainly because I feel like if I do, I will spoil the whole thing. I call it sort of like my guilty pleasure TV show because it's just so odd and weird, and it's just so funny. It's like a spoof of like indie pop rock singers or whatever, and it's wonderful. I love it so much. I cannot wait for the rest of the season. I'm pretty sure there has to be more because there's about roughly 10 episodes out now, but I don't know. I love the show in general, so I cannot wait to see where it goes. The next thing I ended up watching in the month of November is a movie called Tuck and Dale versus Evil. This was a hilarious movie. I ended up watching this on Netflix. I think it's still there. I'm not quite sure, but if you want to go watch it, go check it out. This movie was hilarious. This is sort of like a spoof on slasher flicks. Just kind of think of the whole entire time when you thought someone was creepy, they weren't really creepy. They were just really, really antisocial or sort of shy to talk to you. And it was great because it's like a big misunderstanding through this whole movie, and it's just I have no words. It was just really hilarious because it has Alan Tudyk, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Anyways, he did Firefly, and ever since I saw Firefly, I've been dying to watch this movie. So I'm like, yes, please. I ended up watching it, and I loved it. It was a great, funny, weird little movie. So the last thing I ended up watching in the month of November and sort of kind of obsessed with is Justice League. So I know there's like a lot of different reviews on this movie, but I don't know how I feel about it. I loved it mainly because of Ezra Miller, who plays the Flash. I love him, and overall, as a person, as an actor, he was great. Amazing. I loved him. But at the same time, I was kind of confused because there's a lot of points where I'm like, not really sure what was going on, and I don't know if it's because I haven't seen Superman versus Batman yet, or they're leading up to something a little bigger. But I did like the little references of Batman's like past, of what he did the past like 20 years, because they had little tiny Easter eggs about his past, and I'm like, that's awesome. But overall, I'm kind of just really iffy, because I loved it because of Ezra Miller playing the Flash, and also Aquaman because he was kind of weird, and I don't know. I cannot wait for Flashpoint and whatever Aquaman movie they're gonna come up with, and of course Wonder Woman 2, because that is a definite thing that I need in my life, especially Batgirl. So who knows what's gonna happen? I really cannot wait what else happens. But I do admit, if you have seen Justice League, do you think I have Batman vs Superman before I watch Justice League? I don't know. Tell me, because I don't really want to waste 3 hours of my time to watch that movie, because I was not really into watching this movie when it first got introduced, so I'm like, I don't know. But after watching Justice League, I kind of was like, maybe I should, maybe, I don't know. So yeah, that is it for my November Fatal Attractions. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If not, that's cool. I usually try to upload Monday, Wednesdays, or Fridays. So yeah, watch out.